What would it feel like to confidently raise your prices and attract more of your ideal clients without the fear, guilt, or doubt holding you back? Welcome to today's episode, Overcoming the Fear of Raising Your Prices, where we are diving into one of the most common fears for entrepreneurs and service providers, raising your prices. Whether you are a coach, consultant, or small business owner, if you have ever hesitated to raise your prices because you're worried about losing clients or feeling guilty about charging more, this episode is for you. Today, we are going to break down how to overcome that fear, shift your mindset, and actually feel excited and empowered to raise your rates. I'll be giving you a lot of practical tips that you can start using today. By the end of this episode, you'll have the tools you need to raise your prices with confidence and attract the kind of clients who value what you bring to the table. And so let's get started and step into that abundance mindset together. When it comes to raising your prices, the first and most important step is shifting your mindset around money. If you don't believe you're worthy of charging more, or if you carry limiting beliefs around money, then your fear of raising prices will never go away. Money is not just a material thing, it's an energy. When you raise your prices, you are actually creating more value in the world. So, start by identifying any negative beliefs you have about money. Do you believe it's hard to make money? Do you think it's wrong to want more money? Write down your beliefs and challenge them. For example, if you thought money is the root of evil, reframe that into money allows me to do more good in the world and expand my reach and serve my clients better. We all also have what is called money blueprint, which are the subconscious belief you hold about money that were formed in childhood. These beliefs often dictate how much money you allow yourself to earn. So start by becoming aware of your money blueprint. Ask yourself, what did I learn about money growing up? Was money scarce or abundant in my household? If you find your blueprint is built around scarcity or self doubt, it's time to rewrite it. If you find your blueprint is built around things like there's not enough, you definitely need to reframe it. And again, affirmations are a very good way to start that. To reframe your money beliefs, here's a practical exercise that you can do. Grab a notebook and jot down any fears or limiting beliefs you have around money. For example, I can't raise my prices because people will think I'm greedy. And you can make that into something like prices reflect the quality and the transformation I offer, and they are completely aligned with my value. You can reframe it in any way as long as it aligns with you and resonates with you. By shifting your beliefs, you start to create a new, healthier relationship with money, one that supports your growth and allows you to confidently raise your prices. Also, remember that imagination is one of the most powerful tools for creating the life we desire. Your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality. Take a few minutes each day to visualize yourself confidently raising your prices. Picture your ideal clients happily paying your new rates. Feel the excitement and gratitude for the value you are providing. And by visualizing yourself in this way, you're reinforcing your new money mindset and making it feel real. And this helps you move past any fear of raising your prices. When you actively shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance and replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones, you start to change your internal narrative. That change will then reflect in your external actions, like confidently setting higher prices and knowing you're worthy of receiving more. Next up, we will talk about how to attract the right clients to match your new pricing. But first, let this shift in mindset settle in and given some time to truly take root. Now that you have shifted your mindset around money, let's dive into how to attract the right clients who will see the value in your new pricing and pay it without hesitation. The key here is to stop focusing on scarcity, the fear that clients will disappear if you raise your prices, and start focusing on abundance. By positioning yourself to attract clients who resonate with the higher value you are offering. You can should also pay attention to what some people say is client attraction, which is value-based marketing. Instead of chasing client, you need to market in a way that pulls your ideal client towards you. Remember, it's money mindset plus action, which you need to take. You focusing on attraction marketing means clearly communicating your value, showcasing your expertise, and telling your story in a way that resonates with your ideal audience. When you raise your prices, make sure you're also aligning your messaging with the transformation you provide. Highlight the outcomes your clients will get, not just the feature of your service. For example, if you're a life coach, instead of simply saying, I offer 10 coaching sessions for X amount, say something like, I work with high achieving women who are ready to break through with their limiting beliefs and step into their power and create their dream life. My coaching is designed to help you achieve results that last. By speaking directly to the transformation you provide, you will naturally attract clients who are willing to pay your new rates. Again, I'll touch on the fact that how imagination is a powerful tool to create reality. When it comes to raising your prices, this concept applies to visualizing the type of clients you want to work with. And so imagine and visualize for a few minutes every day what your ideal clients are and imagine them coming to you. The key is to stop worrying about what if people don't pay and start imagining what if my ideal clients loves my new pricing because they know it's an investment in their growth. Visualization doesn't just reduce fear, it actually creates a magnetic pull that draws those clients to you. If you're or constantly thinking about the scarcity of clients or feeling afraid that raising your prices will push people away, you are only attracting more of that fear. So shift your focus to abundance. Instead of worrying about potential clients who can't afford your higher rates, focus on those who will value your work at the prices you set. Remind yourself that there are always people who are ready to invest in what you offer. The more you focus on attracting those clients, the more they will show up in your business. And again, one very important thing is be transparent about your value. When you raise your prices, it is important to communicate why you are doing it. Transparency is key. Be clear about the value you bring, why your rates reflect that value. When you announce your price increase to your clients, consider framing it in that position as if it's someone who is leveling up. For example, you can say that to provide the best possible service and results to my client, I have updated my pricing. This shows that your price increase isn't arbitrary. It's a reflection of growth and added value, which your ideal clients will appreciate. By attracting the right clients, you will not only feel more confident about raising your prices, but you'll also build a clientele that values your work at a higher level, making it easier to maintain those rates long term. In the next segment, we'll tackle how to release the fear of rejection and embrace the abundance that comes with confidently raising your prices. Now that we have shifted your mindset and worked on attracting the right clients, let's address the elephant in the room, the fear of rejection. This is one of the biggest things holding people back from raising their prices. The thought of losing clients or being told, I can't afford that, can be paralyzing. But here is the truth: rejection is not a reflection of your worth, it's simply part of the process of stepping into your next level. Ego drives much of our fear and anxiety, especially when it comes to what others think of us. When we raise our prices, the ego says things like, what if people don't like me anymore? Or what if they think I'm greedy? These thoughts keep us stuck in fear and keep us from stepping into a true power. Let go of the need for external validation. Understand that when people reject your prices, it's not a personal attack. People may say no for many reasons that have nothing to do with your value. Maybe it's just not the right fit, or maybe they are not ready to invest at that level. Acknowledge that this rejection is simply a part of the process and not a reflection of your worth. One powerful way to release the ego's grip is to practice mindfulness and stay present. When you stay grounded in the moment, fear loses its power. Also, if you're constantly worried about rejection, you're focusing on the negatives, and that only attracts more of the same. Whatever energy we put out in the universe is what we attract back. So, if we are afraid of rejection, we'll attract clients who are hesitant or unwilling to pay a new prices. Hence, shift your focus to acceptance and abundance instead of rejection. To help with this shift, you can use affirmations, journaling, or repeated visualizations. Remember, our subconscious thrives on repetition. The more you repeat, whether it's visualization, telling a new story, or affirmation, the more it will start believing what you are telling it. Also, fear is often rooted in future projections, worrying about what might happen instead of focusing on what is happening in the present moment. When we are focused on possibility of rejection, we are not grounded in the truth of the now. And when we are not in the present, fear takes over. So stay present and focus on the value you're offering right now instead of worrying about someone's reaction. Bring your attention to the moment. What are you offering them? What does your service solve in their problem? How does your service make their life better? When you stay rooted in the present moment, rejection feels less personal because it's just part of the process and not end of the world. You can also practice some simple breathing exercises before raising your prices or having sales conversation. This centers your mind, calms your fears, and help you stay present in the moment, no matter what response you receive. One of the other very good way to reframe rejection is to reframe what it actually means. And this will help you release the fear. Instead of seeing it as failure, start viewing it as redirection. Not every potential client is a fit for you, and that's okay. In fact, when you raise your prices, you might find that you naturally start to repel certain clients, and that's a good thing. Celebrate the no's because they are freeing you up to attract the perfect yes. Rejection is simply part of the filtering process that allows you to serve the people who truly need you. Remember, no one is for everyone, and that's a powerful thing. A great mindset shift here is every no gets me closer to the right yes. Remember that. Now that you've shifted your mindset around money, started attracting the right clients, and released the fear of rejection, it's time to get practical. Let's talk about some specific steps you can take to raise your prices with ease and confidence. You need to have what Napoleon Hill says in the Think and Grow Rich, a definite purpose. When you know exactly why you are raising your prices, it's easier to make that decision and feel confident about it. When you understand the value you're providing and why your prices need to reflect that value, the fear of charging more starts to fade. Before you raise your prices, get crystal clear on why you are doing it. What has changed in the business? Perhaps you have added more value, gained more experience, you're offering more time or support, or you have simply outgrown your current pricing. Write down your reasons for increasing your prices and keep them close. This will help you communicate your decision with clarity when you tell your clients about the price change. Also, release the need to over explain. One of the sources of anxiety is overthinking and over explaining. When we are over explaining why we raised our prices, it often comes from a place of insecurity. You don't need to apologize for charging what you are worth. When you raise your prices, communicate the change in a simple, straightforward way and no need for a lengthy explanation. Acknowledge the price change, emphasize the value you provide, and then move on. If you over explain, you might inadvertently signal doubt about your worth. Other thing you can do is offer a transition period. Sometimes it can be helpful to give your existing clients a heads up before you raise your prices, especially if they have been with you for a while. This transition period allows you to honor their loyalty while still making the price increase feels smooth. Also, you can offer them a, a ability to lock in current rate for a limited time before the new pricing takes effect. Other way of working around price rise is start with small increments. If the thought of a major price hike feels overwhelming, start small. You don't have to raise your prices by huge amount all at once. Incremental increases can still make a significant impact on your revenue over time. If you're offering service by the hour, consider moving towards packages instead. Not only does this allows you to raise your rates while offering more value, but it also positions your services as higher end and more exclusive. And celebrate the shift. Whenever you raise your prices, celebrate it. Each time you increase your prices, you're stepping into higher level of service and self-worth. Celebrate this growth as an affirmation that you're moving forward. Take a moment to reflect on a journey that led you to this decision. Maybe even do something special to mark the occasion. By following these practical steps, you will not only raise your prices, but do it in a way that feels natural and aligned with your business. You will communicate your value confidently, and your clients will feel excited to invest in your new pricing because they will see the transformation they're going to receive. To wrap up today's episode, let's take some and go away over some key takeaways and actionable steps that will help you raise your prices with confidence and ease. First, remember mindset is everything. The most important step is to shift your mindset around money. Understand that your prices should reflect the value you are providing. You're not just charging for your time, you're charging for transformation, expertise, and results. Second, attract the right client. Focus on attraction marketing and clearly communicate the value and transformation you provide. Speak to your ideal clients and show them why investing in you at new rates is a decision they'll be happy to make. Release the fear of rejection. Rejection is not a reflection of your worth, it's just part of the process. Shift your focus from fear to abundance. Remind yourself that raising your prices attract more of the right people, not less. Have a clear purpose for your price increase. When you know why you are raising your prices, it's much easier to communicate that to clients with confidence. Be clear about your value and own it. Whether it's offering packages, starting small, or creating a transition period, take practical steps. Just take small, incremental, practical steps. Some action steps which you can do is write down your value. Make the list of value and transformation your clients receive when they work with you. Use this list as a reminder of why you are worth every penny you charge. Second, create your price strategy. Decide on the price increase that feels aligned with your business growth. Start by identifying a specific date for the change and outline any strategies for your current client, such as transition period or early bird rate. Third, visualize your success. Spend 5 minutes each day visualizing yourself confidently raising your prices and receiving happy and eager clients. This will reinforce the abundance mindset and reduce any fear around the price increase. Fourth, craft your price announcement. Write a simple, confident message to announce your new pricing. Keep it clear, brief, and focused on the value your clients are getting. You don't need to over explain, just state the change and what your clients will gain from it. Fifth, celebrate your growth. After you raise your prices, take a moment to celebrate the decision, reflect on your growth, and appreciate how far you have come in your business energy. This brings us to the end of the episode. I hope today's episode has helped you feel more empowered and confident in raising your prices. It's not just about the numbers, it's about valuing your worth, attracting the right clients, and stepping into the abundant future you are creating. Remember, when you raise your prices with clarity, confidence, and the right mindset, you are not just growing your business, you're also growing as a leader and a provider of transformation. If you are ready to raise your prices but haven't taken that step yet, I encourage you to take that action today. You deserve to be compensated at the level that reflects your expertise and the impact you make. Thank you for being here and listening. I love to know how these tips help you on your pricing journey. Don't forget to share this episode with others who might benefit and subscribe so you never miss an episode. If you want me to cover a specific topic in the podcast, do email me. Also, if you would like to book a free 30-minute session with me to find out how I can help you shift your mindset around money, help you increase your prices, and help you reach your money goals, email me to book a free, no strings attached 30-minute session. Our next episode is very interesting on how to make money doing what you love, and it will drop on to Monday. Thank you.